I can hear your heart crying out for me.
You see that boy shining? Teeth all fucked up. Hope not.
Okay.
Rock your body, body.
What the hell?
Body, body, body.
You're doing that NOLA bounce. Lord.
Welcome back to another beautiful episode of Two in the Culture, episode 2.
Dose.
Damn. I feel like most people don't even get this far.
Yeah, the hard part is the first part.
Yeah, like,
this is going to be a breeze now.
Niggas gave up already. We didn't give up.
Yeah, no, not yet. Not ever.
She already counting us out.
What if I make it big and I got to leave you behind?
I understand.
Yeah, okay. Michael B. Jordan might be
Again, welcome back. We want to say after the debut, I think we got like what? 275-ish views.
Yeah.
We could have 3, and for us that feels like we hit 1 million. So we want to thank you to everybody who listened, watched, saved, commented. Your support means everything. Really couldn't be here with y'all because y'all are like kind of feeding the fuel to keep us going. I mean, we're gonna do this anyway, but we hope to find our audience and to actually connect with some of y'all and provide our hot takes and whatnot. So again, from the bottom of our heart, we appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about this whole thing?
The podcast?
Yeah.
I felt good. I feel like even if we only got 7 views, we're still determined to do it. Yeah.
There's videos with 3.
Yeah.
And
so
1 and
even
9.
if it was 1 view, like I don't care. I'm all about consistency. And if this is what you want to do, like you just got to do it. And that's where I'm at. But I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. What about you?
You look fired today. I like that. Where you get the hat from?
You know, Urban Outfitters. I shop in the sales section. If it don't got a red tag, I ain't buying it.
Yeah, it's a little overpriced. But
very.
Outside of the podcast, like, how are you as a human? You just checking in. Just a little check-in.
I'm great. I feel good. I feel like a phoenix. I'm just blossoming into, a newer, better me. What about you?
Next segment. No,
what
I'm just joking.
The hell?
No, I'm just joking. I feel good. I feel like, just like we discussed, the biggest hurdle was actually setting this up and get it going and posting it, making it public. Super scary, but I feel like
still nervous.
That kind of alleviated a lot of weight off our backs.
It's not a thought anymore.
Yeah, it's not a thought. So that's a huge burden, a huge weight off. So I feel much lighter. Feel a little NOLA bounce.
Little NOLA bounce, baby.
Still kind of nervous. Public speaking. I shouldn't, because being my job and everything. But I don't know. I just feel like things are kind of different when there's a camera in front of you.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like I can talk all day. You know that. Yeah. Everybody knows that. I mean, I'm quiet too, but it's this. It's just the fact of knowing that it's recording, and like I feel like I'm overthinking my words sometimes, and then I say things like "wow, man," and when I'm trying to say Jasmine, it's like that's not how I talk, people. I'm just nervous.
Nah, you fucked up. That's the girl who hey, point laugh, chat.
Yeah, no, it's the camera, because if this wasn't here,
for sure, yeah,
I'd be talking crazy.
Even like when I do my school assignments and I gotta like do some dumbass speech, like I could just be me in the room, and I have like 7 takes.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, "Hey guys, it's me."
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
It's like stage fright. It's basically that. Yeah. Also, Selena will not be in this episode.
Yeah, that was a one-time cameo. That was part of like the, warming up,
Yeah.
figuring out what works.
I know she was a fan favorite, but
She be jiggling and bouncing around too much.
She be Nola bouncing a little
She
too
right
much.
here though.
Yeah.
Sleep. But yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to add that.
So I don't want to hear,
Where's Salinas? Anything for Salinas?
Put the dog on. No.
All right, with that intro, and I'm not editing this. I'm not editing this. I'm not.
Why?
I am not editing this. I told you I'll be fucking up.
Yeah, we all do.
Anyway, let's get into the next segment. Freshly pressed. Again, Freshly Pressed is a segment where we talk about music, where we put y'all on. Past songs, new songs, future songs, stuff that we're feeling right now, so to put y'all on. So again, the stuff that we discuss, we'll have it right in the description for you, so you can check it out. If it's on Spotify, I think it's like right below. So yeah, just check it out. And if there's a song you want us to check out, obviously, just let us know.
And
if it's
I
garbage,
will critique it.
If it's garbage. We big on music, so if it's garbage, we're gonna let you know. We're gonna shout you out. Like, so and so said this song, and I'm like, this song ass.
Man, Sorrel be sending me songs sometimes, and I'm like, what in the High School Musical is this?
It's just crazy how how diverse people's music tastes are.
Yeah.
It's just some are better than others.
Yeah. Like I feel like both of ours is, but it's just like you're kind of too far in the deep end.
And now I know people are running to, you think you're better than me? I'm a bitch.
I am.
No, obviously everybody's different. Obviously everybody has their crowd and like minds, but like I feel like when you're like embedded in like street culture and art, like you're again, not saying that nobody's better than anybody, but like you just kind of have a finer ear for this type of stuff. Better quality, if you will. So start us off. What you got?
I have Teezo Touchdown Deeper featuring Ludacris, That Was Not Needed, and it's produced by Mike Will Made It. I love that song. It has like a old school R&B vibe. He's even doing the like H-Town like dance from their old video. If you're a R&B head, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I like this Teezo.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna ask y'all too. Let us know. How do you feel about Teezo?
I think Teezo is a very unpredictable person. Not in a bad way. I think he's like fluid. Like he can just go wherever he wants because he started off like, I don't even remember the name of that song, but it was like something so left field. And then he has kind of like a rock influence, a pop influence, and then the deepest of cuts of R&B.
Oh, you're talking about Third Coast.
No, I'm talking about the one where he's in the alley and he's like da-da da-da da-da. I forgot. It was like one of his first songs.
You sure it's not Third Coast?
No, it's not.
Because it cuts three times.
No, it's not that song. I know that song.
Okay.
This is a different one. And he's just in the alley just acting like Smokey Robinson when he was telling us to stay off the drugs.
I have a hot take about Teezo, and I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I feel like Teezo, he's a great artist, an amazing artist. I'll give him that. One day he'll be up there. But for me personally, I feel like his features are much better than his own stuff.
Yeah, it do be.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But they are. Because
I feel like every time like Teezo gets with Don Toliver, they got like 3, 4, I think maybe even more than that. Mm-hmm. It hits every time. Yeah. But like you listen to like his album that's like by himself, and you're like,
There's some skips.
yeah, he got some skits. Maybe it's just like I'm not warmed up to him yet. You know, he is kind of a wild card, just like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like you kind of never know what you're gonna get, which is it's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
I think so too.
But I think my ear is still kind of warming up to his whole sound.
What's the song you be singing by him all the time?
The Drake feature?
No. Gotta hate.
Oh, gotta hate Mondays. That's my shit.
He always says that part. I'm underworked and or I'm overworked and underpaid. Yeah.
That song's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine is Waiting Room by Jenevieve and Jordan Wood. I think it like literally just came out, like not even a week ago.
I haven't even heard it.
You know who Jenevieve is?
Yeah, is that the baby powder girl?
That is the baby powder girl.
Cool.
If you don't know who she is, you check her out. She's pretty upbeat soul. Well, she
Soft voice.
yeah, deep cut R&B.
Yeah.
Would you say she has a like unique sound?
It's not too unique, but it's like the soft.
It works
that's
for her.
the era now.
It definitely works for her.
The whisper singers. She's kind of a whisper singer. But Jordan Ward,
pff, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's fucked up. Let's do it again.
He caught my nail.
Damn, my bad.
No, it's okay. No, he's fire.
Yeah, I feel like even when he features stuff, it's like never. There's never a miss. I still gotta listen to his album.
Which album?
Didn't he just drop an album?
I thought you listened to it.
I lied.
Oh, I thought you did. It's pretty good.
But he did though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah.
He did.
I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, you should. It's really good.
I'm sorry, it's Jordan.
We got a fan, but obviously not a deep fan.
Yeah. With that, we're gonna get into the culture check. Again, the culture check is a segment where we tap in, see what's buzzing in the streets, whether it's in music, art, street culture, fashion, anything. So for this week, we thought he lied.
The GOAT himself.
We thought he lied again.
I didn't think he lied.
This rollout the last few weeks has been a little different.
Yeah, as soon as he dropped that track list, I was like, yeah, he ain't playing no more. Fire.
But it didn't come out when it was supposed to.
It didn't.
It waited like a day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he dropped it midday.
But are we surprised
That he dropped it midday?
that he just did anything?
No. You thought he wasn't going to drop?
I didn't think it was going to drop. I think it was going to get pushed back again.
I feel like first off, he's doing the shows in LA. This is the perfect time, which is, tomorrow. But April 1st, that's when the first show is. This is the perfect time for you to drop that album. I think you would be missing your mark if you did it after those shows. Because then you could play the album, do songs off the album at the LA shows.
Yeah, that's true. That's true as hell.
You would miss your mark. We supposed to keep hearing all the lights when you sitting on this. Like, bro, no. Which, do we want to get into the numbers? Or you got to take?
Well, let me ask you this. Because we listened to it a few times. What would you...
You better not ask me to rate it.
I'm going to ask you to rate it.
Oh, God.
1 through 10.
What am I rating Bully? All right. His tone is really good. His singing tone is really good. The production is really good. I'm going to be honest. The last song, I forgot what it's called. I don't care for that. There are no songs really on this project that I feel like I am like, ooh, I gotta skip, except for the last song, but it's not a terrible song. I'm gonna give this right now because I'm not fully marinated on it. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I was gonna say 7.5 because I still gotta listen to it.
I was listening to it today. You gotta listen to music in the car with headphones and like loud.
Yeah.
To really experience.
You gotta let it marinate.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out what you like, what you don't like. Mm-hmm. Is it the song skippable? Mm-hmm. How many skips it got? There's a whole bunch of variables you gotta factor in when you read an album.
Yeah, and his samples, I love the samples that he has on here. It feels very authentic to like Kanye, like the old Kanye.
Yeah. He's back. He's back for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He never left, but on this specific project, like this is like, I miss the old Kanye.
Yeah. And we gotta stop comparing every project that comes out from Kanye to like College Dropout or Graduation or My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Those are nostalgic albums that mean something to us. We haven't allowed this to mean something to us yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, we got to let it marinate.
Well, I feel like you can make a debate for the first 3. Actually, no, the first 2. It's like every album is drastically different.
Yeah.
You're going to get elements of like kind of like the same sound, and obviously every artist is going to have like their trademark whatever in their work, but I feel like for him specifically, like it's like every album is a different experience.
Absolutely. They thought he was crazy when he did Yeezus, and then years later we got Travis Scott doing Utopia.
Crazy part is I hated Yeezus.
Really?
For like the first 3-4 years.
Oh wow.
I had to
Big
like
tripping.
Kind of rewind. Matter of fact, it was when did that Mountain the Ye album come out? That was like 2018, 19?
Yay. Yeah.
That's when I actually
Maybe
like,
17.
because I didn't hate it, but I strongly disliked that one too.
I didn't like that one.
So I'm like, let me get my fix from somewhere else. Let me actually give it a chance. Yeezus is my shit.
Yeah, Yeezus is. I love Yeezus. I think it's amazing.
And I'm not saying he a carbon copy, but that is textbook. Travis Scott saw that and was like, thanks.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. And if you don't know, Utopia is borderline a Kanye album.
It is.
That is all his throwaways, his sampling, his whole genetic code is within Utopia.
Yeah.
And there's no shot to Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott.
He idolizes Kanye, so why not?
You can tell that is his protege. I feel like that's what Big Sean was supposed to be with Kanye.
Ew.
She's a big Sean fan. Big.
I know we've been together for 13 years, but I don't want to marry you,
Don't get
Janae.
into it. Everybody.
What a lame.
Everybody marries their wife after 15 years.
Yeah, but then got her pregnant. Anyways, let's get into these Kanye numbers because he broke records left and right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he broke the Spotify record Spotify said that he did 33.2 million streams, but that was like midday. It was partial like numbers, but they're saying for the full 24 hours, he did 50 million. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the numbers come out. He also broke the record with Ticketmaster. There was over 1 million fans in the queue. So because of that and the demand, he was like, all right, let's add another LA date. So it's April 3rd, and then he added the April 1st one. So that's that. And to compare, J. Cole dropped his album, and he had 4.1 million streams on the first drop. So just to compare the difference there.
The fall off.
Yeah. We don't even want to talk about him. Maybe another time.
Yeah,
I love J.
maybe
Cole.
next week.
Goddamn.
I don't know.
Oh, and they just announced today the Wireless Festival in London. He has 3 days. That's solely going to be him.
Ain't the same day as Jay-Z's shows?
No, it's what is it? I think it's I think it kind of overlaps, but not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I could be wrong though. But yeah.
So yeah, our king is back.
Mhm.
Mr. Kanye West.
Yes.
What else is going on? You threw your card away prematurely.
No, because I got everything in my head.
Go ahead.
A$AP Rocky?
A$AP Rocky. My goat.
Yeah, he loves A$AP.
That is my king.
Mm-hmm.
No meat ride.
Ew. Hey, it's okay. It's 2026.
Nah, man. I ain't finna get canceled. How do you feel about his creative studio?
I think it's very different. My Lord. It gives me like Jetsons vibe.
It's very futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
New York.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell, like...
The nigga from Harlem.
Yeah. This nigga is definitely from New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those projects where like you like an artist would start something and then like they'll like make an Instagram page or make an announcement and then like there'll be like one post on there for like 3 years and like you never hear from him again. He kind of did that with this.
He absolutely did it because it launched in 2022.
Yeah.
And he started off with that cactus.
It was like
a little
statue
fixture. Yeah.
thing.
And then now we have all of this. He debuted this studio in Miami for the Art Basel.
Okay.
And then now it's if you're in LA, you can like see some of the pieces, not all of them, but you can see some of them at Basic Spaces. So I wish I was out there to see it.
If you haven't checked out his stuff, it's very unique stuff.
The website's cool.
His design and his team is like next. Like he is like one of like literally like the most creative individuals I've ever seen ever on this planet, and I will die on this hill. It's like everything he touches, even if it's like you don't like it, you like, damn, okay.
You may not like it now, but you probably gonna like it years from now because he's ahead of the time.
He has a vision that transcends 10, 15, 20 years from now. The shit that we're wearing today is stuff that he was wearing
years
when
ago.
he come out, 2010, 2011.
Yeah, 2010.
Name a brand, especially a high designer brand. He's already over that because he's already paved the way and more of that stuff. And it's in the videos. You can see all this stuff in real time. Well, back then.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he had a big hand of streetwear and culture as a whole today, as far as like what I'll say, at least for men, women too, but
no, I
for
think
sure
women
for men,
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wearing Goyard bags and stuff.
Yeah,
he was worried about mine.
Yeah, I mean Rick Owens, HBA. I mean, he was on that.
Yeah,
all that.
Everything he touches is pretty. It's pretty good.
Has there ever been a moment from A$AP that you're like, I don't like this?
As like a physical product or something?
Just in general.
The only thing that kind of like, and I'm going to give him a benefit of doubt, that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way is the rollout for Don't Be Dumb.
Why?
Because it was like supposed to come out
years
ago, and then it just gets delayed. But again,
the man had babies and was fighting
a
whole
family.
Case.
You fighting a case. You a dad now. Fuck that.
Yeah, but it was worth it. I mean, I'd rather this album come out than Testing come out with that type of rollout.
I don't know why you hate Testing.
I don't like Testing. I can't believe he did that to my eardrums. Like, bro.
It's okay.
You like one song off that album. Keep it real. I came. I saw.
I like more than that. He has some hits on that.
Name them.
Let me see the track
exactly.
list.
Okay, I'll give you that. You need the track list.
Shit came out like 8 years ago. Testing was an okay album. Do y'all agree? All right, let's see.
We don't need okay. We need great. This is a long ass
Praise
pause.
the Lord.
I just said that.
Buckshots. I play that in the car every once in a while.
And then you turn it halfway.
Because low key after Cardi's part, I'm like, all right, I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
OG Beeper was kind of fire. Kiss turned out fine. Changes. Black Tux, White Collar. Purity. You don't like Purity?
People, he is lying to you right now.
Oh my god. Is okay.
Is Testing better than Don't Be Dumb?
That's his worst project. I'm not okay. I'm saying worst loosely. That's his least
favorite album from him. Okay,
yeah.
Thank you. That shit was ass.
But I could see why people wouldn't like it.
Thank you. You just a diehard fan. I respect that.
Don't Be Dumb. I don't care. That's so. Well, I'm still listening to Bully, but Don't Be Dumb is like my. I'm not saying that I'm hoping for it to get dethroned, but Don't Be Dumb is my number one.
Yeah, Don't Be Dumb. But we have time to marinate on that. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, we got the old Kanye back, so you know he might be in the Grammys next year.
We'll see. Might do the Super Bowl. What up, Jake?
All right, next up, we're going to get into this label report.
Oh. So, okay. I thought you were going to explain it.
So, yeah, we haven't gotten to this. This is a new segment. So, label report is where we highlight, just like the music, we highlight all things fashion. Again, past, present, future, big names, small names, Instagram names, small creators, big creators, anything fashion that's, noteworthy, whether it's a specific collection, a specific piece, a design that's like astronomical that like needs to be talked about. That's what this segment is for. So with that, let's get into it. So what's
go?
You want me to go?
Mm-hmm,
Oh,
you go. Oh, he hyped.
So my pick for this label report is Willy
Chavarria.
Chavarria. Willy Chavarria.
Gotta roll that tongue.
My fellow Mexicans, I'm sorry if I'm fucking that up. Willy Chavarria. I feel like that's right.
Mm-hmm.
But he is a streetwear designer. I know he kind of hates the term streetwear, but he is a designer that kind of hones in on literally like street culture, especially
Chicano.
The Chicano, I don't say wave, like that whole
culture. Yeah.
It's deeply embedded in his stuff, and when you look at it, it's like it's like that type of stuff, like elevated, and I consider it like a quiet luxury.
I agree.
Is that too far fetched?
No, I agree.
But yeah, if you haven't done your research on him, he's one of the biggest names in street fashion. I don't know if you. Surprisingly, if you don't know him, that means you're not tapped in. But
yeah, but that's why we're here. You like that pitch?
But I wanted to highlight him this week because he has a collection with Zara that is fire. Now, let me say this. I'm not the biggest fan of like fast fashion and the H&Ms and Zaras and all that type of stuff, but I do occasionally shop there and get, like basic stuff. But I feel like for this specifically, I found it cool because he's such a big name. Like when you go to like his website and like want to buy his stuff, it's shit gonna be
pricey,
kind of pricey up there. So him doing the Zara collection kind of makes his stuff, brand name stuff, kind of makes it more accessible for the general public.
Yeah.
One, it gets to get his name even further out there to, people who just, casually go on to Zara like, oh, who's this guy? And then two, I feel like it's the most important part is like, I looked up to this dude. I really like his stuff, but you know his prices be kind of up there. Yeah, I don't want to give up half my check for a piece. But it still kind of pricey, a few items, but
it's still obtainable.
Definitely more obtainable than his own private label.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it somewhere in the description so you can look at it.
You getting anything?
He has a brooch. I feel like as far as like clothes, like I got like the clothes down, but I still need to figure out like the accessory piece. So I need to kind of step up that game. But from that collection, he has his heart brooch that is fire. And I feel like a normal person down the street would be like, no, a little pin.
But you know what it means.
But it's like if you know, you know.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like the stuff I saw. I liked it a lot. He has a like black leather looking jacket. It's like $500, but that shit is nice. The hats are fire. He has like little kitten hills for women. That's bright red. Fire. There's a lot of things that he has that I would definitely go broke for.
If you haven't checked out any of his runway shows, elite. Elite.
And a lot of messages, a lot of meaning behind it. Yeah, like social meaning behind it. Very dope.
What you got?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I got Grow Good by Cardi B. So,
I'm the biggest Cardi B fan, if you can tell.
And I don't know why. Look at this girl. Perfection. Anywho, so Cardi B, she had
to choose them.
Shut up. She can't help that.
Go ahead.
She can't help that.
Go ahead.
So yeah, Cardi B, she's started her hair care line. It's like shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, serum, and it's like, so I'm a Cardi B fan, and for years she's been like making this concoction on her Instagram stories and showing the process of her growing out her hair. And her hair has grown and it's very healthy and long, and
you look good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, damn, like you should sell whatever it is that you're making. So she did that. Her pre-sale sold out. Everybody felt bad for me because I had the stuff in the cart. I was typing my cart info, and then once I hit, complete, they were like, sorry, we sold out.
Oh, sorry. I really want to let you check out, but we're all out. Sorry.
I was so pissed. But her full line comes out, when is it? April 15th. So I will be buying it. And they're all reasonably priced. $14, $15, $20. The most expensive thing is $20. So yeah. Oh, which brings me to my point. People, we have to stop doing this. And I'm getting passionate right now. When you see me do this, that means that my blood is bubbling.
Oh, y'all done pissed her off.
Why are people comparing her brand with Rihanna's Fenty hair and then Beyonce's Sacred? We don't need to be doing that. Black people can coexist with the same line and brands. We are not supposed to be competing with one another. We all can exist. We're not in a drought where we can't exist in the same bubble. We do not compare L'Oreal and Garnier and Head and Shoulders. Why are we doing that with us? No. And if anybody knows their hair journey, sometimes my hair is curly. Sometimes I'm using Shea Moisture conditioner because it gets my curls better. And then sometimes the shampoo, I'm using something else. You can pick and choose. That's the beauty of hair. It don't gotta be the same shit. Like, yeah. Y'all need to stop. That's my point. Fry loke up on y'all asses. Compare them 3 women again. We gonna have a problem. And that's on BX.
Brooklyn?
The Bronx. That's where she's from.
Oh, damn. I'm fucking up. Sorry, New York.
You need to go.
Next segment. Next and final segment, we're going to get into this daily debate.
Yes.
So, I'm very passionate about this. So I'm trying to get my thoughts together.
Yes, it's a deep one.
Do you think Virgil Abloh's legacy is being tarnished? Or do you think it's in good hands?
You started off. Ooh, he had to put the cards down.
Off-White was a time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was peak, especially in sneaker fashion. That was like peak branding. And that's when music, street culture, fashion all collided on a big ass scale like that. Not saying that hasn't been done, but I feel like not to that level.
Mm-mm.
He revolutionized a lot of stuff. And not only did he do that, he literally told us and instructed us how to do it.
Yeah.
And he got a few disciples, following the same path who are today pretty successful. But I feel like a lot of designers and business owners don't do stuff like that, especially on that scale. And this ain't no normal street brand. He was in luxury malls. The Wynn. I forgot. He has a few other locations, but he wasn't just like, oh, let me just go to the mall right quick. No, you got to go to like the bougie of the bougie to get Off-White.
Yeah.
When he passed, may God rest his soul, I already kind of knew that once the visionary is gone, like it'll kind of never be the same. Because we've seen it in other brands before. I'm not saying that like the identity of the brand is like gone. It's definitely still there, but I just feel like there's some moves that are like going on today that, not saying that he wouldn't allow, but like I couldn't see them doing stuff the way they're doing.
Anything come to mind?
Costco.
Yeah.
Nigga, Costco.
Costco is wild.
Costco.
They should have did a Zara before that shit.
I would be like, all right, cool. I've had Off-White stuff, but like,
Costco's
kids or
disrespectful.
People who want to get in like the street stuff and have like a big name.
Mm-hmm.
Costco's crazy.
I agree.
Getting your 50 pack of toothbrushes and then going to get an Off-White hoodie.
And then get some samples. Ooh, let me try this
sampling
chicken quesadilla.
And then getting your chicken bake and your double chocolate cookie. That's crazy.
Wild.
Maybe there's a reason to the madness. I don't know. But I just feel like that was
you're diluting the brand's name.
Yes, you're not there.
No.
Not there.
No.
Because his wife took over for a little bit and then she sold it. And she sold it to, who she sell it to? Blue Star Alliance. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know who Blue Star Alliance, they're more of like not like a brand, but like a company that kind of manages brands, especially like, not to knock any other brands, but kind of like mall, mid-tier
department
brands.
Stores.
Department store brands. Hurley, Justice, Starter, Averex, South Pole, BB. So for them, this was kind of like their big acquisition to have a like actual luxury brand. Mm-hmm. And for them to be like, yeah, nigga, Costco. Who is at the head of the table doing this stuff?
Yeah.
Like you said, I would have rather had a collection through Zara.
Yeah.
Before anything else.
H&M or something. If you had to go that route, that makes more sense than to put it next to the Danishes at Costco.
But yeah, I don't like that. I will say you can kind of. There's still a lifeline left. Like they're doing
10 by 10.
The 10 by 10 collection.
With
I know
the
Kid Cudi
10 different.
Kid Cudi's a part of that. I think he's doing some shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But these are all people who are like heavily affiliated with Virgil. I guess they didn't pick just anybody.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to again keep that DNA, keep that name alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of excited for that. I really can't see that going too sideways because I ain't gonna lie. I do want. Actually, no. It was his Kid Cudi art shirt that I wanted.
Yeah.
The shoes were kind of. I wasn't too big on Off-White shoes, but they're cool. It gives me hope. But
so, let me ask you. Chloe Sultan, who is the curator for VAA, was on Instagram, and she is not happy about the 10 by 10. She said, and I quote, "It's gross." And she feels like it's tarnishing his name. They're just trying to like profit off of it. But then she said that she has a problem with them not mentioning his name. She even called out the creators that is a part of it. Like, why would you, do this? So my question is that wrong? Do we understand where she's coming from? Or are we looking at it like these are 10 creatives that have either known Virgil or flowing in the same boat as him, and they're trying to like revamp things, get their input? Like Renelle, she's a photographer, my favorite photographer. She's doing the eyewear, which I saw them. They're nice. So I feel kind of like conflicted. Like if this is someone has worked personally with him, is her word like, should we be going off her vibe of like, damn, this is kind of weird? Or should we be like, okay, let's see what the 10 are doing?
It can go either way, depending on how you feel or how low you are. It can literally go either or.
Yeah.
I am teetering both sides because, again, it's just like, I'm glad y'all are doing something, but like, would he personally do this?
Yeah.
But at the same time, they are trying to keep, the brand alive and his name, his legacy alive. So it's an attempt, but at the same time, like, are we doing it the right way? It's literally there's an argument for both sides.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to how she feels.
So let me ask you this, because, okay, Off-White was sold. The family's not involved anymore. But I feel like what they're creating and doing is kind of making people like I said, dilute the name. Mm-hmm. We've had people like Supreme and Gucci and, other brand Bape who have sold their brand and people are still wearing it. So my question is, we have luxury houses like Gucci and higher end brands where their founder has died and their legacy is still going on. Do you think by them doing this 10 by 10, it can help keep the legacy alive? Do you honestly think that? Or do you think that they're kind of stretching it? Because they even said it's going to start May 2026 and they're going to end it April 2027. So they're stretching it.
Again, it can go either way.
Yeah.
I'm personally excited for it. But man, I'm trying to articulate my thoughts so it makes sense.
It's a lot. Because I can see it going both ways. Honestly, we miss Virgil.
I feel like
in his eye.
And maybe I'm just ill-informed or wasn't paying attention enough. Like all those big names that you said, they always had like some type of heir to the throne. I don't know. And again, don't crucify me if I'm wrong, or feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know if he had a like true heir to Off-White.
Yeah, that's true.
And because around that time, he was kind of like double dipping within that and Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I want to say Off-White was getting kind of neglected because it was, but it wasn't, but it more wasn't than it was. Because he's more, obviously you're a black creative on one of the highest brands in the world.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he had like the actual time to like have somebody like truly under his wing, like, hey, while I do this, I need you to handle this for me. Obviously, my name's still on it. I still have a big hand in it, but you take this over. So in the event, knock on wood, anything, again, may God rest his soul. If anything were to happen, we know that, the brand's in good hands.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever had that.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I feel like that's what kind of separates the successful brands when, their founder or lead designer passes or goes separate ways, versus the brands that, that keep it strong. Because like all these big fashion houses, like Yves Saint Laurent, he was a disciple of Christian Dior.
Okay.
So he was literally under somebody's wing,
Yeah.
Being designer, doing sketches and stuff. And then obviously he passed away and he was doing like the Dior stuff. And then you have this crazy resume. Let me do my own thing.
Yeah.
So
true. That's very true.
Yeah. Overall, I'm personally not liking the direction the brand is going. But at the same time, there's a little bit of hope, but a lot of that is gonna depend on this next year of stuff. Cause
where they gonna sell it at Costco?
Yeah,
I'm dead ass. Like, you gonna have the new collection at Costco?
Cause I know the one in Vegas shut. Did they
It shut
close all of them down?
So the one in Vegas was the only location in the U.S. and the others were in China and Japan or something like that. Yeah, but it's closed.
And I feel like, obviously, some brands and luxury brands have made this work. I feel like just online exclusively, or just a random pop up, just out the blue, is crazy.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can see it working because you're not committing to a storefront. It does save money. We are in a world where there's a lot of online shoppers.
Yeah, it is a big business aspect in it. But me personally, I just feel like if I'm about to spend like X amount of money on a single product or products, I want to feel it first.
Yeah,
I want to touch it. I want to try it on, make sure I get the right size. And a lot of these brands be like, once it's final sale.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
The colors be off on the website. Yeah. It's a lot.
I know the world of shopping has drastically changed, especially now with, internet and, fast, what are the, satisfaction, what's the word?
Guaranteed?
The word when like you want instant gratification.
Yeah, I got you.
So people just buy shit just because they could, just because they can in like 3 clicks.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I need to go in. Well, it would be nice to go in, feel it, and just feel good. Look at the price. Oh, okay, and then you can kind of justify it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of psychology that goes into making purchases, but I feel like you gotta like have a physical product to see. Because if you release something, out of the 10 collection, you got sunglasses for. I don't want to say sunglasses because you can kind of get away with accessory stuff, but like if you got like a shirt or pants or something, if I buy the wrong size and there's no return policy, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Well, I'll say this, and it's just for people to understand. Virgil means a lot to people in the culture. He was the first of Black man to do a lot of things that a lot of people wish they could do. Kanye is a great example. Kanye's dream was to, helped design at Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm.
And Virgil had that. So I feel like us as, you know, fans of Virgil, we looked up to him. We just want him to be honored and his legacy to be carried on in the right way and the respectable way.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Costco is just such a low blow, because of how much he means to the culture and how much he has changed the culture. Streetwear would not be shit if it wasn't for Virgil. Streetwear turning into soft luxury would not be shit if it wasn't for Virgil. That was a height that never, ever was hit. So it's like when you see people get passionate about him, you got to understand why.
Yeah.
That means something.
For sure.
Like, you have a brand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you have looked up to advice, because he's given out advice. Like, he gave the whole blueprint. He was not a gatekeeper. And it's just insulting when you do shit like this. Yeah, we of course, he's gone, and it's very sad, and it's not fair, but that's life, because he had a lot that he, you know, could accomplish. But the fact that he did what he did in such a short time needs to be respected. Yeah. I mean, even Pyrex.
That was a time, too. I never got my hand on anything because it was kind of short-lived. And by the time I had my cheddar up, you know, it was...
Man, let me tell y'all, I went to Savers, bought a Fannel, got some printed out the word Pyrex with a number on it, and ironed that shit on the back.
That's basically what he did.
Like, I did not give a damn. I wanted that damn...
That's basically what that
flannel
brand is. And if you didn't know, like, he kind of experimented with that brand a lot. And, like, just watching his stuff, that, like, just... The man was amazing. He
debuted it.
It wasn't cut and sewn. Well, I'll say most of it wasn't cut and sewn. He went to whatever random stores, got whatever flannels he got, whatever blanks. Champion. I know Champion was a big blank that he used. He used a few others, but I know Champion was probably one of the biggest ones. All he did was screen print.
Yep.
Big logo.
Yep.
I know A$AP Rocky. Wear this.
Yep. He had them walk into the shot. This. Some were facing that way, some were facing forward, and it was just dead silent. And you just see them wearing it, and it's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Very Raf Simons coded, but I loved it. And it was like, damn, this is mysterious. Like, what is this shit? And then A$AP's wearing it, and then he's shouting it out every 5 seconds in a song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me go to Savers and get this flannel. Let me get this fucking flannel. So, yeah. We're protective over him.
The 10. Y'all better do my boy right.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God. That's the one thing I ask.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah. So we want to know what y'all want to see. What y'all want us to talk about?
Not nothing dumb.
Put it in the comments so we can delete it and talk about what we want to talk about. No, just playing. No, for real though. If you want to see something, you know, a hot topic or a specific artist or anything, street music, art, whatever, just let us know. We'll research it. We'll shout you out. We'll talk about it.
We talk about anything. We done talked about hair, clothes, fashion.
My favorite artist, Cardi B.
Yes. Niggas not marrying people after 13 years. Like, we talk about it all. Ain't nothing off the table.
Yeah, nothing's off the table. But yes, this has been episode 2. Damn, 2. 2 episodes in.
Yep.
We gotta make this one count. I
thought you saw me about to go like that.
She was about to play me in front of y'all.
Kind of ass, but we got the noise right.
Again, to all of our followers, listeners, we appreciate you. It means a lot to us. Again, we can have 3 views, and it'll mean the world to us. We hope and continue that the channel grows.
Yes.
Feed us topics, things you want to see, Things you don't want to see, let us know. Again, we're receptible to feedback. We want to know what works, what you want to see, what you don't want to see.
And what you won't be seeing is Selena.
Yeah, we won't. The dog is too much dog. I don't want to hear it. If I see where the dog at,
where that
damn
little
dog,
danger dog at?
The damn dog. Let me bet that dog.
The dog chose you. Yeah.
Same time next week. It's been a cut.
Peace.
I don't like the last intro, so I'm gonna do this again. I feel like I'm cringe. I'm cringing again.
You overthinking.
Am I cringy? Am I
You're
cringy, y'all?
overthinking it.
Hey, yo, this is Saint Mike.
We out. Iconic.
No, I'm making it more cringe, huh?
Yo, what's good? It's Jasmine Iconic. You better like, comment, subscribe, bitch ass.
Batiman Wagwan.
Bra, bra.
Me youths. We'll see you next episode.
Oh,
me
he's
youths.
Canadian.
That's it, man.
Ew.